effect, and they just tell you, it just makes you lose weight. Imagine, like, you don't get told that. Here, I'll just be the one that finds this out for you. So I'm like, let me confirm this though really quick, because this one's, well, we're stuck on the cookies thing. Okay, reject them, great. Okay, and then these are falling. There's a topic there, but we'll talk about later. There's going to be a lot of unexpected babies. The side effect of GLP-1s nobody is talking about. Bro, thanks for the follow from sciencefocus.com. BBC Science Focus. Okay, so that must be pretty legit. Thanks for the follow. From pregnancies to Parkinson's, scientists are only beginning to understand how weight loss drugs might interact with other medicines. This is why I'm like, you know what always worked great for weight loss? It was just cut out sugar a little bit more, or maybe carbs, or something a little bit more. You keep them in your diet, just like a little bit less, and then go to the gym more, and just start working out more at home. Either way, so replace your soda with water, or something, like half the time. Simple, or it was better with this shit. I'm like, I don't trust them. I just don't trust them for dancing. But I'm spoken like somebody who doesn't have to worry about it, I guess, right? It's like easy for me to say. It's like same thing with it's like if I was gonna go critique people's, well, never mind. I was like stay in our lanes, right? I'm like fairly naturally skinny. No, we're just talking about how I'm naturally skinny mini, and that's why. No, we're not talking about cocaine. We're talking about. We can't talk about that at all. They're gonna get me in trouble on here. No, GLP-1s, so like peptides. That's what we're talking about. Apparently, like I'm just now. Has anyone else heard of this? They don't know enough yet. Is the real thing. It's like when it's like so new like that, or it's like something that hasn't been used like this before. They don't have all the data yet on the side effects and things. It's like you don't want to be patient zero for the side effects. I don't know, man. I just know that I was on one medication once and I didn't know the side effects because I didn't look them up. But then I guess they had been known about them. My doctor didn't tell me either. I just don't want to find out like in the moment when you've already been on stuff for like however long. Oh my god. It was so bad. But anyways, then it turns out that like already had been like a federal lawsuit against the manufacturer of that drug and stuff. I'm like, ever since then, I'm like, let me just learn about stuff. But no, I don't do Blocaine like that person asked about, because what the fuck, first of all. And then secondly, no. No, it's not regulated. It's probably cut with some garbage. Your nostrils are going to fall out of your body. Like, just don't do that, please. I don't know what else to say about the Blocaine. People just love to bring it up around me, and then they just can't comprehend that I might be smart, fast, sharp, drink coffee. It's just, our minds are this big in here in this chat sometimes. Like, you know what I actually loved, though, to hear today? I don't really listen to this podcast that much, but I was listening to one. Thanks for the heart me. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you, Pablo was here. Mr. Joker. Okay. No, I'm an ex-hairstylist, so that's why my mouth runs so fast, for one thing, and I'm smart, and I can do a lot of things, so that's one reason why. But anyways, I was listening to this one podcast by a stylist, and he was talking, it wasn't even about hair, really, it was, well, several of it was, but at the beginning, he's like, basically, he had a video get a lot of attention, and I guess he was saying that his idea, his like thesis of the video, I was like, thank God someone said it, because I feel like I'm always saying this, and no one ever says this. I never see this, but he basically highlighted this concept that when we try to take a big concept and we put it into a small social media video that's very bite-sized, I think we lose some of the nuance, and we lose